Hey guys, welcome to AngularJS tutorial. So today we'll be learning about services in AngularJS, for which you should know what a service is. So a service is nothing but a function, or you can say it's an object which are available for your AngularJS applications. And AngularJS has many built-in services. So we'll discuss some of them, like we have HTTP service, then we have location service, and then we have timeout and interval. So what we'll do, we'll just discuss two to three so that you'll get an idea how it works in AngularJS. So first, very simple example, I'll start with the location. So what I'm gonna do is I have a file start.html and then I have a controller. Here I'll pass the location module. Once I pass the location module, what I'm doing is um, I'll take a scope dot and then okay, what I'm gonna do is actually I'll display the URL of the current page. So here, suppose if I'm running my program, so I should get the URL of the current page. That's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm doing is I'm taking any random variable over here. Let's say my current page URL, which will get from location dot. Now once you pass location over here, right, so you have the access to all the methods and everything whatever it has. So it has a method called absolute URL. I guess this is caps. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'll just copy this and I'll paste it over here. I'll say my current page URL is, I'm saving it. Let's just go and check. Okay, um, I guess this one should be small letters only, not the caps. So reload. Okay, I need to reload the controller. Start. Okay, so here you can see I'm getting the current page URL, right? So this is how location service works in AngularJS. Now let's discuss about HTTP service. So HTTP service, it is one of the most common services which are used, and this service, what it does is it makes a request to the server and then it lets your application to handle the response, right? So we'll take an example and we'll see how it works. So what I'll do is I'll I'll take one more file. Let's just say this is uh, new file.html, right? Okay, and here I'll display some some message. Suppose it's um well welcome to earth. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to use HTTP service and I want to get this file over there and then display the message of this file to the, I want to take this message to this file, right? So what I'll do is I'll make use of HTTP service. So here I need to give it as HTTP module, and then what I can do is I can take as HTTP dot get, and then I need to give the file name which is new file dot htm. And once I get the like once I got this file, then the next step is I need to write a function where I need to pass the response, right? Now I have the response. Now whatever the response I'll get from, like data dot response, right? So this response I need to store somewhere. So what I'll do is I'll just type scope dot like message or something. Okay, let's say message. So I'm saving it. So what I'll do, I'll pass this message to the view page. Okay, and I'll type here as message. So now what will happen is, so from this line, what happened, I got this file, and in response I got this message which I'm storing into this variable, and then this variable I'm using it on the view page. Okay, so now this message should be displayed. So let's go and check how it works. Let's just reload the controller first. Okay, reload here. We should have our new file, that's new file.html. Okay, so now we need to run start.html. Here we should get that message, which we are not getting. So let me see. I guess this should be in double quotes. Let's just go and see. Okay, controller, reload, start.html. Okay, it's HTML. So now let's just reload the controller and see what happens. Okay, so it's coming now. So you saw, right, how we got this file and how we stored the response into some variable, and then we passed this variable, like we passed the response to the view page. So this is how HTTP service works. And just for more understanding of this functionality, we can take one more example, which is timeout service. So I'll just explain it. It will take hardly a minute. So okay, what I'll do here, I'll pass timeout module, and then here I'm taking some random text. Okay, in some variable I'm storing some random text. What I'll do is hi user. Okay, and then I'll write the timeout function. Okay, sorry, timeout, then it should be function. Okay, and then here what I'll do is I'll change this text, right? So what I'm going to do is scope dot text. Here I'll say this is not the same user. Okay, and here what I'll do is I'll pass the time, after what time, after what should be the gap between these two texts, the display of these two texts. So what it will do is if I print text right on the view page, so first it will display hi user, and after 2000 milliseconds it will, I guess it's milliseconds, so after 2000 milliseconds it will display this text. So let's just see how it works. I'll just copy this text and I'll paste it over here. I'm saving it, so let's just go and reload. Okay, just just wait. Okay, so just now you saw, right, how timeout worked. So guys, these are like some of the examples of the services which are available in AngularJS, and it has many built-in services. So you can check out or you can Google about the other services of what services are available in AngularJS. And thanks for watching, guys. See you in next tutorial.